Pack your bags versus see you later, alligator.
Peter.
Yes, I will be judging. Yeah.
David, are you now ready?
I'm ready.
Helen, are you ready? Start the match in 2, 1. Fire robots, fight.
Pack your bags immediately getting caught on a piece of debris. David is able to get a good flip in with see you later, alligator. 2 almost. That metal sheet on the flipper is serving as a very, very good piece of defense. Pack your bags is sent flying, but thankfully because of the size of the wheels, they're able to continue going. Oh, we have some issues. See you later, alligator is upside down, but they have managed to flip over again. Although that one flipper, that one piece of the flipper on see you later, alligator is completely bent and therefore unusable. Thankfully, see you later, alligator does have 2. Pack your bags getting some good hits in, but ultimately, see you later, alligator is showing a lot more willingness to engage here. Pack your bags does have to line up that spinner, whereas see you later, alligator just has to get underneath and then they can get a good flip in. That metal sheet on the front of see you later, alligator is once again serving as fantastic defense. There have been several hits against see you later, alligator. Is see you later, alligator out of commission? We are seeing very little motion. It could just be that it's stuck.
I'm gonna need to see some movement.
And it appears that was the case. See you later, alligator is still in this despite having a half-destroyed flipper mechanism. That metal flipper piece is completely bent. But the other one is still working. And is still very successful. This is still a very, very close match. See you later, alligator getting a pin against the wall, but it seems as though Pack Your Bags has been able to escape. And that is the match, folks. Very, very tense and very entertaining first fight. Pack Your Bags was able to deal more damage, whereas see you later, alligator seemed to be more in control. Do we have a ruling from the judges?
See you later gets 6. Pack Your Bags get 5.
Split by points. See you later, alligator pulling a victory with 6 points, while Pack Your Bags closely behind in 5. So this is a victory for see you later, alligator. Seems like we're ready for our next match.
Looks like we've got another match here.
This is Ankle Grinder versus Acro. Ankle Grinder in blue, Acro in white with that big gold-colored wheel.
Yep.
Both fighters appear to be ready. We'll be...
Very different philosophies on vertical spinners. Ankle Grinder, you ready to fight? Acro, you ready to fight? Judges, how we doing?
Good.
1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Off the bat, Ankle Grinder pushing in.
Oh!
2 big hits. Continuing the aggression using Acro's major wheel.
Oh!
Wow, Acro is all over the field.
As the name would imply, we are getting some fantastic acrobatics out of this one. Ankle Grinder catching it from the back.
Acro is all over the place. It seems like they can't control their own.
Oh, and a knockout!
Self into submission. It's not every day that you see a spinner bot knock themselves out of the field.
Introducing our next 2 bots. Starting with our gray and blue bot. You're going to be wiped out after fighting this one. We have High Tide. And our fancy multicolored bot. Fighting this robot is going to feel so unfair, it's like living in Virginia in an election year. We have Gerrymandering. High Tide, are you ready? Gerrymandering, are you ready? Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Uh-oh, both things roaring to life here. Gerrymandering, doing a little bit of a dance there.
That spinner is terrifying. That thing gets up to high power, it should be over, but it seems as though that lack of mobility Oh, do we have a problem with that spinner on Gerrymandering?
I see Gerrymandering does not appear to be spinning that weapon.
Gerrymandering's main
It also
weapon
looks
is
like
out.
High Tide is not spinning a weapon either.
Bots have no longer a functional weapon.
Now, this is where building a shuffler is going to be a little bit of a disadvantage here, because that's definitely a reduction in maneuverability. High Tide will have the advantage here. We'll see if it can capitalize on it.
Yeah, and that bonus in maneuverability also gives a lot more advantage for control.
But High Tide also has to fight that pound-and-a-half mass there. It's going to be very difficult to push that around. High Tide also chilling in the corner. Oh, Gerrymandering with a pin on High Tide. Uh-oh. Looks like High Tide's stuck in the corner.
High Tide got
We have a
stuck
countdown.
on the middle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. We are out of here.
Gerrymandering wins by managing to push High Tide onto a crevice in the field.
Oh. Starting with our bot in black. As mysterious and powerful as the dark side of the moon, we have Eclipse. And with our bot in red and black, this is what happens when the Tyson truck crashes by the side of the road. You've got tender-loving Carnage. Eclipse, are you ready? Tender-loving Carnage, are you ready? Judges, 1, 2, and 3, ready to go. And let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Both bots with spinner mechanisms, two very different designs, though.
Indeed.
You see the speed of Eclipse already getting a piece taken out of.
Oh, that is one of Eclipse's forced down. 10-11 Carnage doing a little jig out here. Eclipse trying to find a weak point, trying to find an opening, get at those sides, get those back, get at those tires, it looks like.
Either that spinner is not working or it's just not being used.
Yep, I think I can hear the motor running. Oh, there it goes.
Brings back
Percussive
to
maintenance.
That spinner on tender-loving Carnage is almost too powerful.
Eclipse backing. Oh!
Major
Big
bounce.
jumps. Eclipse coming in again, shucking tender-loving Carnage. I'm going to start referring to that as TLC through the rest of the fight, because that's a mouthful. Eclipse moving in, slow, confident of itself.
Eclipse is just dominating this fight.
Trying to push him out.
But it seems as though he doesn't need to push out tender-loving Carnage.
TLC has tapped out.
TLC is out by
Giving the win to Eclipse. Starting with the bot in blue. You can try, but you won't be able to break this wind. It's Hurricane! And our bot in black and gray is about to send you on the long path home. It's Wayward! Hurricane, are you ready to go? Wayward, ready to fight. Judges, ready to judge. 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Both bots here revving to life, eyeing each other up.
Man, Wayward has a very, very interesting design here with the walking mechanism that is controlled by a second motor that's oriented.
Yeah.
But it is such a large size that it seems no matter how many hits that Hurricane might be able to get in.
Oh! Oh no!
Hurricane's wheels!
Oh, we should have used a little bit more glue on that one.
As we were just talking about before the fight, having those wheels on the outside of a bot is a very dangerous gamble.
All right.
And this is going to be a match.
You didn't take any damage.
Yep.
That's a tap out.
I believe that is a tap out on Hurricane, leading Wayward to continue on in the winner's bracket. Starting with our bot in black. You won't be winning any points, and you'll only see 1 point. This one. It's Singularity! And looking at our bot in blue. What do you get when you cross a Chihuahua with a hardware store? We have the Ankle Grinder. Singularity, you're ready to go. Ankle Grinder, ready to fight. Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our fight. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Both of these very scary weapons.
Both very high speed spins. That was a spark!
Big impacts here. Uh-oh. Singularity looking a little bit dazed after that one. Oh, spinning back up. Big sparks there.
There are lots of sparks going on.
I believe that's...
Singularity is being sent all over the field.
Uh-oh.
Both
Singularity.
bots are almost out of control. Singularity's spinning mechanism is causing it to roll over the field. And it Grinder twice.
Ooh, all those sparks
More
coming
sparks.
from the titanium in Singularity's weapon there. I believe that Ankle Grinder is still running with steel because I forgot to machine his titanium teeth. I'm sorry. Big sparks here.
Singularity is getting tossed around and still going.
Singularity trying to get some space, spin that weapon back up so he can take it back into Ankle Grinder. Ankle Grinder not relenting, keeping that weapon face towards Singularity.
Both wheels are up.
Oh! Big impacts.
Oh, that is not a pretty sound.
Singularity is not spinning back up. I can already see some chunks taken out of that titanium. Trying to spin itself around.
45 seconds left in this match.
Gear that up. Oh!
Still more sparks coming from Singularity's weapons.
Oh,
Its spinner is back to life, seemingly.
Ankle Grinder pulling out some gymnastics here. This might be Ankle Grinder's game to win here. 30 seconds. Oh! And the weapon goes out of bounds. Uh-oh.
Singularity has pulled off the impossible and taken off Ankle Grinder's main weapon.
20 seconds.
Singularity's time to capitalize here. If it can spin up, deal any of those damage points, make itself look any better for the judges here.
And I can't even tell
Ankle
what's going
Grinder
on.
pushing itself, pushing around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. We're done. Turn off the transmitters. Now, as judges, you are allowed to.
This is going to go to judges' scorecards.
So, our judges have come back with a decision. Let's get a drum roll for your winner by unanimous decision, Ankle Grinder. Let's hear it for our next competitors here, starting with the bot in black. It's here to cast you a whole lot of gloomba, and you're gonna meet your doomba. We have Oomba! And our bot in the olive green, he's gonna crank it right out of the arena. We have Soldier Boy! Crank it, Ryan. Yeah! Oomba, are you ready or Roomba? Soldier Boy, you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, and 3, and let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Both bots with spinner mechanism.
Yep.
Oomba has a drum spinner, whereas
Uh-oh. Side panels coming out of Soldier Boy here. Can he
Soldier Boy
retaliate?
also getting some good licks in. Trying to get behind. Probably damage those wheels.
Oh, going weapon on weapon here. Trying to go around for the side. Oh,
Soldier Boy is managing to pin Oomba against the wall of the arena.
those googly eyes wiggling like there's no tomorrow. Soldier Boy maybe seeing a little bit worse than it was earlier. Oh, pushing Oomba up against the wall.
Still remaining in control despite having a weapon that does not appear to be dealing a significant amount of damage.
Yep.
You could see Soldier Boy is trying to find corners on Oomba to hit with that weapon and take chunks out.
Now, even if Soldier Boy can just get Oomba pinned against the wall for a couple seconds, that's also big points with control and aggression on judges here. Talking about pin rules, I believe you're allowed to pin.
It would appear as though we have a pin in progress.
3, 4.
Soldier Boy is
5,
pinning
release
Oomba
the
against the
pin.
wall, and the pin is released.
You're allowed to hold a pin for up to 5 seconds, and I believe you're allowed to lift the robot for 15 seconds, as long as you're moving around with it.
Bits flying off
the-
another side panel off of Soldier Boy.
Yep, Soldier Boy, that's just lightening him up.
And it appears though Oomba's drivetrain is not properly functioning.
7,
We do not have
Yep.
linear motion, so the
5,
countdown has
4,
begun. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hang on, I see the motion.
No, we have
No
no
drive?
linear motion.
Oh. Do we have motion?
Not linear motion, is it?
Yep. All right.
I guess we are
10,
counting motion with 10
9,
seconds left.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. We are done. This one will go to the judges.
Now we had
So we've got results from the judges. Your winner by unanimous decision is Soldier Boy. Starting with our pretty gray and red bot. Don't mess with this one or it'll turn you into a piece of modern art. we have Michelangelo. And our bot in black, as durable and as tough as a snail, we have Gary. Michelangelo, are you ready to go? Gary, ready to go. Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh, both of them.
Wow, the power behind that drum is insane.
Oh, Gary taking a glancing blow at Michelangelo's weapon here. Ooh.
Gary's weapon is incredibly powerful. It is making that entire bot rattle.
Yep. We're seeing some of that gyroscopic precession out of Michelangelo here with those quick turns with the motor spinning. It's going to start getting up on one wheel there, spinning around like that. Both robots maybe having a bit of an issue positioning themselves exactly where they want to against their opponents.
Michelangelo's spinning abilities seem to be almost working against them as they're not able to land many hits. And Gary capitalizes.
Michelangelo almost showcasing the importance of invertibility in the drive there.
Now technically we do still have linear motion.
Yep. We aren't quite going to start a count on that one.
Of that spinner.
Gary going for the pin now.
Gary does have a pin in.
There it is. Michelangelo escaping here. Let's see if Gary can push him against the wall.
Michelangelo is crawling.
If Gary can push him in that corner. And we get a beautiful shot. That is some exquisitely painted artwork here.
Michelangelo. Crawling across the field.
Michelangelo still moving here. Using that weapon to curve around the arena. Oh, no. Gary striking a bottom blow here, pushing it back onto its bottom here with 30 seconds left to go in the match. Michelangelo looks to be stuck in the rut here. Can it move?
Does Michelangelo have any control over their robot right now?
Gonna need some motion. 10,
Wait,
9, 8,
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Are we counting down?
Yeah.
Last 30 seconds. Yes.
So just to clarify the rules, if it is in the last 30 seconds, we do not do a countdown
Yep.
for lack of mobility.
And we've got ourselves 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. This one will go to the judges. And let's get a drum roll for the victor of this match. Voted by unanimous judges' decision, your victor is Gary!
Introducing your fighters. On the left, driven by the man in orange, he's green, he's mean, it's See You Later, Alligator. On the other side of the field, we have, I don't even know what I'm looking at, a conglomeration of color and love baked in the oven earlier today. It's Pastry Wheel. See You Later, Alligator, are you ready? Pastry Wheel, are you ready?
Judges, are you ready?
Judges?
All right, let's start the countdown in
3, 2, 1. Fighters fight! Pastry Wheel has a walking mechanism, but because of that, its mass is so heavy it would appear as though... I thought See You Later, Alligator would not be able to get a good flip in because of the weight of Pastry Wheel, but it appears as though I'm wrong. Pastry Wheel has a spinner mounted on a hammer, it looks like, and is able to chop down once. Now, you'll notice that See You Later, Alligator's servo is exposed, which is what I'm assuming Pastry Wheel is going to be targeting during the duration of this match, but See You Later, Alligator is also far, far more mobile, and is also having another flipper mechanism issue, this time with both of his claws, although he is able to manage to still dodge Pastry Wheel. Now, Pastry Wheel has a significant amount more mass, which is really giving it the advantage to essentially push See You Later, Alligator wherever Pastry Wheel wants. And See You Later, Alligator is still managing to avoid that spinner. I spoke too soon. That's 2 major blows dealt by Pastry Wheel. And See You Later, Alligator is still moving, although not able to do much besides fighting at this point. They're trying.
Is
that a pin?
Into nothing.
Now, Pastry Wheel's spinner mechanism, because it has a rotation, is able to hit in both the back and the front, which we can sort of see here, is grinding against the blade of See You Later Alligator.
He's grinding me, but I'm grinding him.
10, 9,
Some witty banter from the
8,
fighters.
7,
6, 5, 4, 2, 1. I got stunned here. What am I looking at? We have a result from the judges. By unanimous decision, See You Later Alligator is the victor for this match.
So, starting with our red, black, and gold bot. Solve for X? No. He's going to make you an X robot. We have VARS! And looking at our bot in the teal and black. A rose by any other name is going to hurt just as much. We have Thorns of Oglogoth. Let's see it. VARS, you ready to rumble? Thorns of Oglogoth. And judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's get this show on the road. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh, both robots amping up here.
By VARS, but the low profile.
Uh-oh!
No!
Out goes that linkage mechanism that Thorns is going to be relying on.
It's still functional.
And
Thorns of Oglogoth still has a functional.
Oh! Out goes the back of Thorns. Uh-oh. This isn't looking superb. I hope he's got some spares in the back.
Now this is the issue with using these thin pieces of plastic. They don't provide as much structural strength as something larger.
Oh! That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it.
We have exposed battery, which means we have a knockout.
That one goes to VARS. Starting with our bot in red and black. Here to teach you the definition of tough love.
Oh,
we have tender love and carnage.
And that belt has already come loose again.
It's okay.
Foregoing a belt adjustment here. Starting with going to the white and silver bot. After you fight this thing, it'll feel like you've been slugged by a baseball bat. We have Acro. Uh-oh. TLC, you ready to go? Acro. And judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's get a move on.
Seems like TLC is going to be running.
3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
With a loose belt.
TLC running without a weapon, just straight out the get-go.
And Acro almost got stuck on its own weapon.
Yep, Acro taking a nice chunk out of our flooring there. Now it's coming back for blood here.
It seems like Tender Love and Carnage is going to hopefully use Acro's own weapon against them.
Yep, uh-oh.
Piece of
Out
Acro.
goes the belt. Oh! We have TLC on its back.
Battery fell out.
Yeah, battery fallout?
Oh, yeah,
All right, call it.
Battery is loose. That is a knockout. A very, very fast 30-second knockout. Seems like Acro's high-power, chaotic wheel managed to successfully knock a battery loose.
Starting with our bot in whites. Fighting this bot is going to leave you shell-shocked. We have Michelangelo. And looking at our bot in black and yellow. It's going to chew you up and spit you out, leaving you just a ghost of your former self. We have Pack Your Bags. Michelangelo, are you ready to rumble? Pack your bags, you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Start our countdown in 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh. Chunks of flooring careening across the arena already. Pack your bags, cornering Michelangelo here.
We have two very similar styled bots here. Both horizontal spinners, both very similar body designs, but the wheels of Pack Your Bags are exposed, which could be a major advantage for Michelangelo to take advantage of it.
Those are also those foam wheels, though, so those can take a good few impacts before you can't drive with them anymore.
We have weapon-on-weapon contacts.
Yep. Big hits coming here.
Several big hits.
Pack your bags, looking like it's bullying Michelangelo around here a little bit. Oh, push him into the wall again. Not quite.
Michelangelo turning their back on Pack Your Bags. That was a chunk of Pack Your Bags' weapon that just came loose.
Yep. And for for another strike. Those side plates of Michelangelo holding up okay, but for how much longer?
It appears though.
Oh, pushing him into the corner there. Looking for a repeat of last match with Michelangelo apparently getting around the side arenas. Uh-oh, big hits.
Oh, Michelangelo's blade is now up full speed.
Michelangelo's getting serious now. The little pack.
Seems like they have enough mobility
going on in the battle box here.
It would appear as though Michelangelo does not have enough mobility to take advantage of that high spinning blade.
And Pack Your Bags as well seems to not be able to take advantage of some of these pins it could be getting based on this geometry.
We have 27 seconds left in this match.
Oh, Pack Your Bags coming in from the side here.
Oh, massive
red chunks.
hit.
That weapon is on tilt on Michelangelo here.
Oh,
out goes the weapon.
The weapon.
We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the 2 minutes as are up. We will take this one to the judges.
Acro Bags was able to get a massive final blow in on Michelangelo, and that could very well be the decision that makes this match.
Indeed.
The judges have come to a unanimous decision for that previous fight. The winner of Michelangelo versus Pack Your Bags is Pack Your Bags. That will be the end of the road for Michelangelo, unfortunately.
Yep.
We have Hurricane against Acro. Both fighters, both bots, we have seen with some very interesting matches. Acro tends to bounce around the field, and Hurricane has some exposed wheels. So
Hurricane is now sporting a much tougher weapon disc here. You can see that it's got some of those countersink screws like what we saw in Moonshot sticking out of that disc now. Hopefully that'll let it chew away and do some damage there.
yeah, if they can get a good few hits in on Acro, that might be enough to convince the judges, and that might be all that they need.
Yep. Alrighty. Acro, are you ready to go? Hurricane, you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Oh, immediately off the bat, Acro is flipping over itself and is immediately targeting the wheels of Hurricane. Oh! And it appears that the wheels have itself.
Oh, wait, hang on. We're sliding.
Hurricane does have motion based on the wheel, and I don't even know
We'll
what
let
I'm
it
watching
play.
here.
Oh,
Acro is just doing.
Acro's
Acro's
trying to
getting acrobatic.
take a kill shot here.
Playing with the wheel.
Yep.
And a very quick decision by the judges reveals that in a unanimous decision, Acro is the winner, and we'll move on to the next round.
Starting with our fellow in black and yellow. Watch out, because you're about to get outplayed. We have Pack Your Bags. And our black with the blue wheels. This robot's about to make you go Boomba. It's Oomba. Pack Your Bags, are you ready? Oomba, you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, and 3. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Both spinners immediately coming to life. Very hot start. Immediate weapon-on-weapon collisions.
Yep. Both drivers trying to get around to the sides, get around to the back, get around to anything they can seek their weapon teeth into on the sides here.
It is very important to note that, once again, Packbot's wheels are exposed, which is something I expect Oomba is going to try to take advantage of. We just saw a hit on the wheel, actually. But as previously stated, these are foam wheels, which means they can take quite a beating.
Yep. Oomba here looking to maybe have a little bit of trouble keeping that weapon facing towards Pack Your Bags. And Pack Your Bags drives around and striking for those sides, striking for the back. I fear for the safety of those googly eyes. I think those are coming off.
And there are a lot of tiny bits of wheels starting to fly off.
Yep. The arena is being filled with the foam from Pack Your Bags wheels. But can Oomba chip those away fast enough? We have just over a minute left to find out.
Pack Your Bags' left wheel is starting to seriously take a beating.
Oh, we got
major hit.
plastic chunks through the arena. Hard to tell who's who.
Flying. With both using black as a primary color, it's really hard to tell.
Oh, jumps out of Pack Your Bag here. Oh, big hits across the arena. Pack Your Bag moving, wasting no time and driving right back in.
Lots of weapon-on-weapon collisions.
Oh,
Both bots being very aggressive.
smacks here. Just under 30 seconds left in this match here.
Oh! Packbot trying desperately to get around.
Yep. Don't look now, but Oomba's missing an eye. Can Pack Your Bags take out the other?
Ooh.
We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. This one goes to the judges.
And we have a result from the judges by unanimous decision. Packbot is the victor of our previous match.
Pack Your Bags. Pack Your Bags.
Pack Your Bags. I misspoke. Apologies. Pack Your Bags is the victor.
So, starting with our blue bruiser, we have the one and only Ankle Grinder. And our black, red, and golden flash of your doom, we've got VARS. Ankle Grinder, you ready to go? VARS, you ready to go? Judges, 1 and 2 and 3. Let's get a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Man, I just love that spinner on VARS. That is such a unique design. We have so much weapon-on-weapon contact.
Uh-oh. Looks like Ankle Grinder bullying VARS there a little bit, winning those weapon-on-weapon exchanges. Probably just because of that lower center of
Pieces
mass.
of robot are flying everywhere.
I see lots of red, lots of blue. Uh-oh. Keeping VARS cornered right where he wants them.
Ankle Grinder taking chunks out of the heel of VARS.
Uh-oh. I don't think there's not going to be much of VARS left here. Oh, going for the side, going for those wheels. If he can knock out those wheels, that'll save him some wear on his own bot.
Slowly grinding away at the front of VARS.
Ooh.
There's not much left.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Ankle Grinder showcasing some very quick invertibility. Impressive on both the driving part and the design part to be able to do that.
Now there are little red chunks all over the field from VARS.
Yeah, there's not much of a wedge left with VARS here. Just gotta hang on for as long as he can.
Those googly eyes have fallen off completely.
It estimate we have about a minute left in this fight here.
Unfortunately, the timer has gone out of commission, so we're gonna have to eyeball this. But still both. Oh! And VARS is now upside down, running around, manages to flip over. Ankle Grinder doing a dance. Both bots showing crazy amounts of aggression.
As we hit 30 seconds left in this match.
It is very loud here.
I don't know how much more of this VARS can take.
VARS' weapon is no longer centered.
If he can land some final hits against Ankle Grinder, that could be enough to turn the tides in his direction. As we've got just about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. This one makes it to the judges.
And a very quick decision from the judges reveals that VARS, by unanimous decision, is the victor for this match. In the left, corruption runs deep in these streets. It's gerrymandering. In the other corner, watch out for those teeth. It's see you later, alligator. Gerrymandering, are you ready? Yeah. See you later, are you ready? Yep. Judges.
Yep.
And we gotta count 3, 2, 1. And this match is beginning. Now, gerrymandering is slowly crawling. And it would appear as though, do we have, no, we don't. Okay, so gerrymandering is still working. See you later is trying to get underneath and get some control.
Ooh.
doesn't seem like we have some connection issues. See you later is managing to lift Gerrymandering completely off.
I think he's a little too heavy. That's why he's not being successful. I think he's a little too heavy.
Too heavy? Yeah, probably.
And he's trying to swing a hammer.
Oh! See you later is now upside down and pinned against the floor by Gerrymandering, and is now trying to bite down on the other bot. It would appear as though See you later is trying desperately to get Gerrymandering into the corner. Oh! And he was almost successful. Gerrymandering is now upside down and doesn't appear to be walking.
Oh, that was
Gerrymandering is now right side up. See you later is just playing with this robot. We have 30 seconds left in this fight. It would appear. I don't know if this is a pin. Both of them are stuck. No, See you later is able to get free, but Gerrymandering is upside down.
30 seconds. It's gonna go to judges.
This is most likely going to go to judges. Neither bot has experienced a lot of damage. Can See you later push Gerrymandering into the knockout?
4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the match.
So none of them took any damage. Is that why we're gonna
Deciding there is.
Yeah, none of them took damage, but See you later, he was a lot more in control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? And already in by unanimous vote, Caden's preferred victor, See you later, is the victor.
I guess I'll give a little bit of a look into what I see in this fight. I'm seeing maybe a bit of concern for Pastry Wheel here because High Tide's weapon looks positioned to try knocking out some of those gear teeth and just disable that hammer saw completely. But if Pastry Wheel can keep away from those, just keep striking at those sides. High Tide also has some exposed wheels in the back that if you take a good few bites out of those, High Tide is done for. I just gave you tips. I don't know what more you want. High Tide, are you ready to rumble? Pastry Wheel, are you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
All right, let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh. High Tide growing to life here, immediately chewing away at those forks on the front of Pastry Wheel. Pastry Wheel trying to get in those hits. Oh, big hits over there. Pastry Wheel flung by the momentum of its own weapon. Just keeps flipping its. Oh, and the ghost has come back to haunt us again. Pastry Wheel just turned into a motor bludgeon. Its weapon explodes. Uh-oh. All he can do is just keep bashing High Tide with that motor. Uh-oh. He's getting in some good pins, though. High Tide stuck on its back here.
1, 2.
Ooh, getting in some good hammering with the judges.
Release the pin.
Back it off, back it off. High Tide whirling its way around, trying to get itself back on its feet here so it can do more damage. Not doing too much more than just rattling as we just have 1 minute left in this fight. Oh, Pastry Wheel reversing it.
2,
Getting
3,
another pin.
4, 5. Release the pin.
Backing up. These pins add up with the judges. When you're going for control points, that's... Oh! And there goes the weapon in High Tide. Uh-oh. That seems to even the playing field here. Oh, we got some more bludgeoning coming out of Pastry Wheel as we have 30 seconds left in this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release
Pastry
the
Wheel
pin.
getting up another pin and a cheeky hammer swat right at the end there. Uh-oh, looks like Tidal Wave isn't driving too well either. Pastry Wheel is also missing an eye. But he gets in those hammers as we go down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. We are going to the judges. And the judges have made a decision. The judges have voted unanimously for your victor, the Pastry Wheel. All right. Privates, you better applaud for your commanding officer, the Soldier Boy. And our bot in black is going to be sending you back home. It's Gary. Soldier Boy, are you ready to go? Gary, are you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get our countdown going.
Calm down.
It has to be an odd number.
3.
3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Both robots roaring to life here. That drum spinner facing off against that vertical, or facing off against that horizontal spinner. Oh,
Some grinding going on already inside Gary.
those forks on Soldier Boy putting in some work.
Oh, big hits, big hits.
Pretty hard for Gary to actually get in any hits here. Gary's got to focus on those sides and those back, or just get away from those forks. Otherwise, Soldier Boy's just going to keep popping him up and poking at the bottom. Out goes the side.
Soldier Boy is destroying that side panel.
Can I tell you something? You see Soldier Boy vocals at the front? The
Gary
vocals
is-
out the front.
We do have motion still, so Gary is not.
Gary's still
out yet.
driving, which means Soldier Boy is still attacking.
And
Up
still-
into the glass for the audience to view.
And still unleashing Carnage.
Bang into the bottom.
Oh man, Gary, come on.
You guys in the audience see
Soldier
Gary
Boy.
closing up yet? Oh,
Soldier Boy
bang!
just slips right underneath that spinner.
Chunks of black plastic littering the arena here. Oh, he's going in again. Soldier Boy not quite able to make that hit land.
Both weapons are still operational, but Soldier Boy is able to completely avoid Gary's weapon.
And we have just about 30 seconds left in this match. Ankle driver, or Soldier Boy doing us a service here, letting the judges see Gary too. Thanks for that one. Bang! Flipped him upside down.
Oh, pieces everywhere.
Hey, is that a Soldier Boy sticker on the bottom of Gary? That's pretty good right there. Oh, into the wall again. Going for the ring out here. We got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Kill it. This one goes to the judges. Wow. We have our winner. Can we get a drum roll for your winner? Elected by unanimous decision, we have Soldier Boy. First of all, our bot in black, gray, and orange. It'll find you directions to the nearest dumpster. It's Wayward. And looking at our bot in black, your chances of winning are waxing when you fight Eclipse. All right. Wayward, are you ready? Eclipse, are you ready? Judges, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
That is the Matthew Classic right there.
That is the fastest knockout we've had all day.
How?
In the gray and black, we have... I haven't been able to think of another joke for this one because it's been like 2 minutes. But we have Wayward! And our bot in black and yellow, the dapper fellow who's gonna mellow your spirit. We have Pack Your Bags! Wayward, are you ready to go? Pack your bags, are you ready to go? Judges, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Pack your bags, spinning up here, trying to repeat that Matthew strategy of box rushing Wayward.
Is Wayward's weapon not working? I'm not
Wayward
seeing any
might
motion
be
out of that.
toying with Pack Your Bags.
Wait, where?
Oh, Wayward's having a little bit of trouble getting the weapon started here.
Wayward's weapon is not spinning. Maybe that hit from the last fight did more damage than they thought.
Oh,
Now Pack Your Bags is going to push him forward.
Oh, Wayward's weapon isn't spinning really fast.
But it also seems like Pack Your Bags is not able to deal any damage at all to the body of Wayward.
He's taking small chips out of it, but those small chips will add up over time.
No, it's because he's not on the front. He should have been. But yeah.
Oh, Pack Your Bags spinning him around.
Pack Your Bags is just trying to grind away at the side of Wayward. Wayward is completely at the mercy of Pack Your Bags, but that weapon does not seem to be powerful enough.
Them were just dancing at this point. Them were just going in circles dancing.
Oh, Pack Your Bags kicking up the speed here, trying to chew through that shell as we have 45 seconds left.
The speed on that weapon has just increased a lot, as you can hear by the sound of it. That is spinning very fast.
Wayward not really able to do anything but sit out here and endure it.
Wayward is honestly just kind of tanking this entire fight.
Bro, he literally got no damage at all.
That really shows you where that extra half pound of material can go to.
I think I'm seeing some black pieces come off of the blade of Pack Your Bags.
Yep. We have just hit 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is the fight. This one will go to the judges.
And the winner by unanimous decision, Pack Your Bags, will move on to the next round.
We've got our Blue Bruiser returning once more. We have the Ankle Grinder.
Watch your feet.
And opposing him, the Red Ravisher, the Pastry Wheel. Ankle Grinder, you ready to go? Yeah. Pastry Wheel, ready to go. Judges, check, check, and check. Let's get our countdown going. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Both weapons spinning to life. Ankle Grinder going very aggressive off the start.
Grinder taking the initiative.
Flipping over Pastry Wheel. Pastry Wheel managed to get back up. Bouncing
Weapon goes
destroyed.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that
Our saw has become a hammer once more, losing chunks of that side.
Look at that.
Here.
I don't know if that's because of the force at which that hammer saw hit the ground, or from Ankle Grinder. Ankle Grinder chewing away at the back.
Yeah,
And it seems like that weapon can't spin. Are they
We've
stuck?
got ourselves a pin.
That's why his name is
3, 4, 5.
Oh no! It's lifting his arm up to the glass. Help me, please! But there will be no mercy as Ankle Grinder comes in for another attack. Help
And
me,
Ankle
please.
Grinder's
He's
spinner is
waving at
still
the
seemingly
judges.
functional.
Have mercy. There's no mercy. Onto his face now. Uh-oh.
Both bots do still have
self-righting.
motion.
Kill him!
It's not much more that Pastry Wheel can do in this situation.
Oh!
The minute
Hit
mark.
though.
I was wrong. Massive impact on
Ankle Grinder.
Ankle Grinder.
Ankle Grinder now going for the walking mechanism, just taking away any pieces that they can.
Ankle Grinder's gonna shred that motor wire.
His name is
We're gonna have to buy a new motor now. Oh,
That's something what's bad about this.
he's still driving.
Do we have
We got 30 seconds left.
do we have linear motion?
We have motion out of him. He's trying. It's gonna last until the bitter end.
I already know who's winning this one. So
Oh! Ankle Grinder just
Yep.
playing with the remains of Pastry Wheel.
And he gets up for more as we have 10, 9, 8,
7,
6,
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, and that is it. We are done.
And this goes to judge's decision.
Just in case we failed to announce this last round, the winner of our previous match was Ankle Grinder in the fight against I can't read that from here. Pastry Wheel. On the our first robot in black and silver is going to crush you under the immense gravitational weight. We have Singularity. And our gray, green, and red bot will crush you under the immense weight of corrupt politicians. We have Gerrymandering. Singularity, are you ready? Gerrymandering, are you ready? Judges, good, good, and good.
Yep.
Let's start our timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
It seems like Singularity has been able to get functionality back into that weapon.
Uh-oh, that's scary.
Spinning at an insanely high speed. Gerrymandering is slowly crawling towards it.
Make his way over eventually. Just gotta...
Weapon on weapon contact, just a light little kiss.
Quick bounce.
Singularity struggling to keep control of the high speed.
Oh! One walking mechanism. Oh, in for the other? In for the other? Oh, into the back of the other walking mechanism.
Singularity has taken off half of the walking mechanism of Gerrymandering.
Well, that guy.
Gerrymandering still able to move here, trying to point that
And
weapon towards
he's looking to take
Singularity.
off that other wheel.
That is some
other walker.
impressive driving out of Singularity here.
Very impressive. Singularity really wants that other leg.
Oh, and there we go!
That's it! Singularity has completely disabled the mobility of Gerrymandering.
What are you doing?
That's a countdown. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
and that's it. We are done.
We have
Singularity wins the
a
fight.
knockout. In the black, as dark as the moon, blotting out the sun, we have Eclipse. And in the other corner, in the green, don't let that jaw get you. It's see you later. Eclipse, are you ready? See you later. Are you ready?
Ready.
Judges.
Yep.
Sorry, we're having a small technical issue.
I want,
3, 2, 1. Fighters, fight!
I want to see you later.
All right, we see. Oh! And a classic Eclipse moment. Eclipse has done it again. And off the bat elimination directly into the elimination chamber. That is the second time in a row Eclipse has managed to pull that off.
We have in our black and red the one and only variable spinner. Calculate the circumference of his victory laps. We have VARS. And our bot in green. You're going to be taking fire from enemy sides when you go up against Soldier Boy.
This one is going to be interesting.
This one's going to be very interesting.
VARS, you ready to go?
Because both of them can flip them into the box.
They could.
VARS. Oh, good. Soldier Boy, you ready to go? Judges, checks, and checks. Let's start our countdown.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
This is going to be a very, very exciting match. Soldier Boy off the bat, very aggressive.
Oh.
Both bots getting major hits on each other.
Uh-oh.
Soldier Boy coming behind, trying to target the wheel.
Yep. VARS getting a little bit stuck.
And he already has a very quick pin
Yep.
against the wall.
Maybe having some issues with that right side drivetrain there.
Yeah, seems like VARS' drivetrain
Just
is
good
not
start trouble.
fully operational, but they do have enough motion to still stay in the
See you
fight.
later. I need to
Soldier Boy is looking to capitalize on that, targeting the wheel. Will they be able to pull it off? I'm not sure.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course.
VARS maneuvering pretty well here.
Soldier Boy.
Back away from
Soldier
Soldier
Boy's
Boy.
robot is so
Oh, very big hit on Soldier Boy. Oh, a second major hit. They
Soldier Boy
flipped
upside
Soldier
down.
Boy over.
That, those
Soldier
are having
Boy.
trouble getting in contact with the ground, and that wedge is now working against him. That's some free hits for VARS if he can get that weapon in there.
Soldier Boy is still managing to move around despite being upside down.
Yep.
Now, VARS has to... Oh! That is exactly what VARS wanted to
Using
avoid.
VARS' weapon to flip itself back over and shred away at the bottom of VARS there.
Soldier
we got
Boy-
43 seconds left in this match here.
And Soldier Boy is back in it. It is anybody's game right now. Oh, VARS getting to pin him up and get some very big hits in.
He just got yeeted.
Soldier Boy still being very aggressive.
30 seconds left.
More weapon-on-weapon contact. Soldier Boy is still
Soldier
trying
Boy.
desperately to get some major hits.
Yep. Trying to get that pin in, get some more points with the judges for that control. Not quite able to do it. VARS still fighting that right side of its drivetrain. As our timer counts down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. We're done.
Now Soldier Boy was able to get a quick pin and a few more hits in as the countdown ended, which could very well make the difference in their judges' ruling. And the victor by unanimous judges' decision, Soldier Boy.
In yellow and black, we have pack your bags. And in the black, we have Singularity.
I'm asking, they're ready.
Are you ready, Singularity? Are you ready, pack your bags?
Judges? You ready? You want to do the countdown?
3,
Oh, give me some. All right, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Off to a very quick start. Both of these spinners very, very powerful. Singularity has several times shown the power of that spinner, and Pack Your Bags has managed to hold on despite having those exposed wheels. Normally that doesn't work, but it's actually not affected them at all. We've had a lot of weapon-on-weapon collisions so far. Both bots trying to get good hits in. Singularity throwing Pack Your Bags back. Is Singularity's weapon... I think Singularity's weapon isn't working. We might have had another weapon failure from Singularity. Pack Your Bags could capitalize on this. Singularity just lingering in the back. Pack Your Bags is just trying to push them around. Both of them seemingly unsure what to do. Pack Your Bags is really, really trying to line it up and get some hits in. 2 big hits. Sparks coming off after that.
Wow, that was a big bump.
Oh yeah. Now, because of the design of Singularity, pretty much all hits Pack Your Bags is going to get on them is going to be weapon on weapon. And I don't know if the judges... Oh! Wow, it's loud. I don't know if the judges are going to consider if Pack Your Bags technically disables
They're all
Singularity's weapon.
sparks. Everybody get back to it. They're all sparks.
Pack Your Bags trying to make something out of this. Singularity's weapon still
Pack Your-
launching more and more sparks.
Singularity just cornered him.
Singularity is using the fact their weapon is disabled to almost toss around Pack Your Bags.
7, 6,
Just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and that is going to go to the judges.
That way, folks. Pack Your Bags won.
Yep, Pack Your Bags claims the victory. In our white and gold, flipping its way into the winner's circle, we've got Acro!
Yeah.
And in the blue, the robot in the blue, disabling your bot one bone at a time, we've got Ankle Grinder!
Yay.
Acro, are you ready? Ankle Grinder, are you ready? Judges,
Yep.
let's start our countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Both bots throwing to life here, going weapon on weapon. Uh-oh. Acro on its back, immediately correcting that.
It seems as though Acro is really trying to get at those wheels. Oh,
Oh!
He hit the ceiling.
Acro really needs to be careful because I think
Oh, and...
Acro has managed to pull off the opposite, and instead of knocking themselves into the elimination chamber, they threw their opponent into it.
That was sick. Both of them got launched to the ceiling. In the green, we have See You Later Alligator. In the gray, we have Michelangelo. Are you ready, Michelangelo? Are you ready? See you later, alligator.
Judges?
Yep.
All right, this is a grudge match. This is not within the playoffs bracket.
So yeah, just to clarify, this is not a playoff match. This is simply settling a dispute.
All right.
3,
3, 2, 1.
fight!
Fight!
Later is desperately trying to flip Michelangelo upside down, but is unable to do so.
Hey, the person, Michelangelo, can we see that painting on your back? We can't see it. The judges
It's like
can't
a
see it.
cat and mouse.
The judges can't see it.
A piece of electrical tape just came flying off of
Look,
Michelangelo.
look.
See You Later has managed to wedge itself between the spinner.
Look at the painting. It's so inappropriate.
Do it at the camera. Do it at the camera.
See You
Do it
Later
at the
is
camera.
dragging around Michelangelo and slamming against the wall.
Oh,
Both bots are stuck upside down. See You Later managed to break free. Michelangelo is currently upside down. Is that a loose wire? There
That's
are
a
loose
loose
wires
wire.
coming out of the new weapon of Michelangelo. That is not what you want to see.
can I announce who wins? I always know who wins.
See You Later is clearly just
You gotta
floating
pick
at
it.
this
You gotta
point.
pick it up. Money shot.
But the fork is too bent and is unable to get in.
We'll keep going. We'll
Oh!
keep going. Timer's all
Michelangelo is
zeros.
Can you
flipped over
come?
by See You
Can you?
Later.
Hey, Michelangelo? I want to see the painting on your back.
Timer's out. I mean,
And once again, See You Later flips over Michelangelo.
I'm gonna
go,
announce.
go. Get it. Go. Put it in this corner. Put it in this corner. No, the camera.
I want to announce.
What's up?
This
Go ahead.
camera.
By knockout.
See you later, Alligator has clearly won.
See You Later, Alligator is victorious by knockout. He managed to...
In black and gold, we have VARS. In yellow and black, we have Pack Your Bags. Are you ready, Pack Your Bags? Are you ready, VARS?
Judges.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, an immediate large hit off the bat. VARS is toying with Pack Your Bags. Oh my God, the aggression. VARS is throwing Pack Your Bags around the arena, just taking chunks out of the wheel, throwing them around. Both spinners are insanely high speed right now. It seems like VARS is trying to put Pack Your Bags away into the kill chamber. That spinner is so destructive, and VARS succeeds in throwing Pack Your Bags into the elimination zone.
Yep.
That is going to be a win for VARS, and a very entertaining one at
wins,
that.
okay? I'm going to say who wins.
Right now.
Right now? VARS wins elimination. In the green, we have Soldier Boy. In the black, we have Solar Eclipse. Solar Eclipse, are you ready? Soldier Boy, are you ready?
Judges, A-okay? And away we go.
Yep.
Countdown with it?
3, 2, 1, fight!
Away we go. Oh,
Both bots spinning to life.
kicking to life. Oh,
Two historically very destructive bots. Soldier Boy flips over Eclipse and rips off, has one of the drive belts ripped off. Eclipse is struggling to get upright.
uh-oh.
It could be over for Soldier Boy.
Haha. Nice underbelly there.
Oh!
Let's bang. Slap him out.
Soldier Boy's front is taking a major beating.
Yep, Eclipse having a little bit of a hard time getting some purchase in the front there.
Eclipse has thrown him to the roof.
Oh!
Just talk to that.
flashing eyes on Soldier Boy, unfortunately.
Soldier Boy manages to get almost a pin, showing good control despite taking many big hits.
Eclipse is pushing Soldier Boy back.
Yeah, as we have just under a minute left in this fight. Both robots eyeing each other up, trying to see who can land the next big hit.
Oh! And by elimination, Eclipse has knocked Soldier Boy into an elimination chamber.
Matthew is just throwing the 3 points.
Come on.
My goodness.
So,
It's too close, you have to get this.
Quick introduction. We've got in the black and yellow, we've got Pack Your Bags. In the blue over there, we've got Ankle Grinder. In the green, red, and gray, we have Gerrymandering. And in the gray and teal, we've got High Tide. Now, how are you guys splitting this up? Is this teams or is this free-for-all? Huh? Vertical spinners and horizontal. So that's pitting Ankle Grinder and High Tide against the Pack Your Bags and Gerrymandering, correct? All right. So Pack Your Bags, you're good to go. Ankle Grinder, Gerrymandering, and High Tide. We don't need judges. You can judge if you want, but this is just going to look like a nuclear blast site when it's all done. Let's get our timer going. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots. Oh, man. Ankle Grinder with the immediate destruction of Gerrymandering. Pack Your Bag, taking it out at on High Tide. Ankle Grinder going for Pack Your Bags now. And High Tide looking like it's going to lose that weapon. There it goes. Oh, man, that's energetic right there. Gerrymandering just reduced to spinning around in a circle, trying to hit that blade into anything. Tidal Wave, High Tide just driving around here. Ankle Grinder going after Pack Your Bags. Oh, big hits there. Trying to chip that wheel off. See if it can break that.
It's 2 versus 2.
Oh, big impacts once more. Oh! Pack Your Bags with that instability from the spinners that we see so much about. Ankle Grinder looking like that weapon might not be in too good shape either.
They're all spots! They're all spots!
Yep, looks like Gerrymandering is out of it. Oh!
God!
Oh, it's not a broken weapon on Ankle Grinder! Oh!
Drum has split in half.
Oh, Pack Your Bags with some friendly fire there.
No, but he can...
Uh-oh, does Ankle Grinder want more?
He can still... He's
30 seconds left in the fight.
29! I mean,
Pack Your Bags trying to figure out what they want to do next.
22!
Bashing into Tidal Wave here. Or High Tide. Yep. Uh-oh. Smacking around Ankle Grinder once more as we hit 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're in. That is done.
God.
In the green, we have see you later, alligator. In the white and gold, we have Acro. Acro, are you ready? See you later, alligator. Are you ready? 3.
Calm down.
3, 2, 1, fight!
I think that's a new record. I think that beat Eclipse. That might have been a new record.
In the green, we have see you later, alligator. In the black and gold, we have Force. Are you ready? See you later, alligator. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, immediate control from VARS, but it seems like Cena is able to escape, at least for now. That one flipper's already... Oh, no! Both flippers on See You Later are bent. And a major hit from VARS.
Oh,
Could be the end of See You Later.
He just got slammed.
Oh, no! The flipper!
His flipper just
See You Later
got
alligator's
cracked
been
up.
torn to pieces.
He is about dead.
See You Later is still in it, still fighting.
Wait, I want to.
By this point, these bots, they barely need an introduction. In our olive, we've got the Soldier Boy. And in black and gold and red, sporting 2 forks, we have VARS. Soldier Boy, you ready to go? VARS, are you ready to go? Judges!
Yep.
Looking good. Let's start our timer. 3, 2, 1. Let's rumble, robots.
Off the bat, both bots are looking to find some sneaky hits on the sides. Very close call from VARS. Big hit from VARS on Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy taking a lot of damage on the front. Both bots up in each other's faces, weapon on weapon contact. VARS seems to be in most control right now, getting a lot of large hits on Soldier Boy. Is that weapon out of commission? VARS' weapon has seemingly broken in the back and might not be able to spin. That is a critical failure.
Yep, that flexible, that expanding thing, it broke at the link.
That is a critical failure on VARS' robot. It seems as though VARS is also having some issues with driving.
Bad not counting.
Can we get vertical move or lateral movement? Start
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, we're done.
In the green, we have See You Later Alligator. In the black and gold, we have VARS. In the green and black, we have VARS.
Gerrymandering.
We have Gerrymandering. Gerrymandering, are you ready? VARS, are you ready? See You Later Alligator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh my god.
Oh, God!
Bots flying everywhere.
Whoa, box!
Oh!
That was sick. In the green corner, we have Soldier Boy. And we have black.
In the black.
In the black, we have Eclipse. Eclipse, are you ready? Soldier Boy, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, and very quickly starts the match. Neither making contact until Soldier Boy is getting some control over Eclipse, trying to push them around. Neither got any big hits in. Until then, that's the first big hit of the match. Soldier Boy slipping underneath Eclipse for the most part and not being able to take any major damage, but at the same time not dealing out a lot of damage. Soldier Boy's little prongs are getting knocked around and taking the blunt of the force, but that's about it. Soldier Boy getting a pin on Eclipse. Eclipse manages to escape, is on top of Soldier Boy. One of Soldier Boy's tongs are broken. Soldier Boy taking a massive beating from Eclipse. Eclipse is getting some massive hits, and Soldier Boy able to evade. Oh! Soldier Boy takes a massive shot straight to the top of the match, to the roof of the arena, but is still able to keep fighting. Weapon-on-weapon contact. This is a very, very intense match. Oh! He does it again!